Outlander's Jamie Fraser, played by Sam Heughan, had several siblings but fans have only met one. In the Outlander series, viewers encounter his sister Jenny Murray, Laura Donnelly. Jenny and Jamie had the fiery Fraser temper but were nonetheless very close. Together they dealt with Captain Jack Black, Tobias Menzies, who caused much pain and trauma to all of the Fraser clan. Jamie's older brother William was mentioned in the story, with the Highlander telling Claire Fraser, Katrina Balfe, about his siblings. William referred to his younger brother Jamie as Sawney, and even carved a toy snake for him out of wood. Throughout the years, Jamie held on to the toy snake, his last memento of William, who tragically died aged 11 from smallpox. However, Jamie and Jenny had another sibling called Robert, who wasn't mentioned very much either, with some wondering about him. Robert sadly died in childbirth with his mother Ellen Fraser, something all too common in this era. Her death left a huge hole in the Fraser family and indeed Lallybroch, with Jenny having to assume the role of the estate's matriarch. Brian, too, was left broken by both Ellen and Robert's death, choosing not to remarry after her death. In Diana Gabaldon's novel An Echo in the Bone, Brianna Mackenzie, Sophie Skelton, saw Robert's grave in the cemetery at Lallybroch, where she and Roger, Richard Rankin, lived in the 1980s with their family. Despite Robert dying at birth, Brian, who was Catholic, insisted on his son being baptized. The gravestone was again mentioned in the novel written in My Own Heart's Blood, when Brianna traveled through time and encountered her grandfather Brian in the past. Robert had parallels to Jamie and Claire's first stillborn daughter Faith, and her death was likely to have had poignancy for the hero given the death of his young son. American television network Starz recently confirmed Outlander was getting a prequel series charting the romance between Brian and Ellen. Given the timeline, actor Heughan has confirmed he won't be featuring in the show, much to fans' disappointment. However, the forthcoming series will be shedding further light on Jamie's parents and the torrid love affair which faced many obstacles. Both Ellen and Brian's families were against the union, and they fell pregnant to force a marriage between them, banking on the stigma of children outside of wedlock in the era to bring about a wedding. Even though viewers may not find out more about Robert, with his death also signaling the end of Ellen and the beginning of the Outlander timeline, William's backstory is likely to be fleshed out.